All right, so welcome to Sacred Mountain Battle Reports. Got a 1750 game. I've got a buy with the shop owner of Astral Games here in Klamath Falls, Josh Moreau. He's Moreau, right? Morrow. Yeah, nice guy. Letting me come in late, and also letting me proxy a truck with a soul grinder. So I've got my classic 1750 Ork list that I've shown several times in the past. It's a hammer and anvil deployment with Emperor's Will. We have an objective here and an objective here. So let's let Josh tell you about his Necron list.
All right, so pretty simple. We have 2 Ghost Starks set up, 9 warriors. We've got a Lord in one, and in this one here we have the Harbinger of Darkness. Over here we have 5 Scarabs, 3 with lash whips, 2 with pistols, and then a Destroyer Lord equipped with his War Scythe and the Tachyon Arrow. Then we have the Traveler sitting in his command barge over here, again with Tachyon Arrow and all his goodies. In reserves, we have 2 of the Doom Scythes to fly in and hopefully nail some armor. And then a squad of 10 Scarabs on the far corner over there.
And then your Warlord is...
My Warlord is the Traveler, yep.
And his trait is...
The Warlord's trait today rolled number 5 on the command traits, which came up as target priority. So while within 3 inches of an objective, can't speak today. While within 3 inches of an objective, he gets to re-roll shots, re-roll missiles.
And then my objective is 5 on the strategic. My big mech has -1 to reserve points. Okay, so end of turn 1, the Necrons maneuvered up, shot into the battle wagons. We have several cover saves. The Orks' turn was fairly ineffectual because of night fighting being in effect. Luda's only shot 10 times into the Scarab bases over there. They made all their covers. The only thing that really happened is 1 wound was inflicted on his front right from a volley of Ork shooting attacks. Everybody's basically out of range because of the night fighting. So we'll see if night fighting goes better for the Orks in turn 2.
Don't be afraid to but don't leave me. Look around and choose your own ground. Long you live, the higher you fly, the smile you give, the tears you cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run.
Okay, so end of turn 2, had some pretty good things happening. Orks intercepted and put some hurting on the Doom site there, lost the Doom cannon. The Wraiths came in and exploded a battle wagon here. Overwatch did nothing to these guys. My truck, that is now actually a truck, was blown up by, I think it was glanced to death by gauze flares, and that's it. Orks are about to start turn 2. Alright, so it's the end of Orks turn 3. End up def rolling that to no effect because he was able to jink. He's a skimmer. The truck's gone. 1 of the battle wagons is gone. These guys ended up all assaulting his Wraith squad right here. They ended up losing a few models, but mainly to Ork shooting, but ended up losing the assault by 5, forcing my non-fearless Meganobs to run away, as well as the non-fearless diminished mob to run away. The Dakajet did work, and the Ludas again were completely ineffectual, as were the Tau. Alright, so this is the second round of the tournament. We're on Big Guns Never Tire, Mission Deployment Dawn of War, and trade is Pall of Night, so it's going to be night fighting through the entire game. Here's the ice table that we're going to be playing on. It's a pretty rad little table. I've got my Aegis defense line with my 2 broadsides, the commander, the quad gun, Ludas, and the fire warriors. Man's missile, 3 battle wagons, my Dakajet in reserve, and my esteemed opponent here. Jason's going to tell you about his setup right now.
Got a couple 3 flyers coming in here later. That guy's actually got troops in him, so they can potentially save my butt. Standard command, squad of HQ, big man on the big gun. Additionally, over here waiting to go try and play some other folks.
And your warlord.
Is this guy right here? He's going to see if he can bring some lightning.
And then his warlord trait was -1 to my reserve roll, and my warlord trait was I get to re-roll my reserve. All right, turn 2, round 2. I've already done some movement in my 3rd round. What ended up happening was the battle wagons were pretty much ineffective over here, and they're shooting. One of my battle wagons did explode right here and killed half the boys inside of it, and they were not pinned, unfortunately. I did not get in with my Dakajet despite the re-roll. I lost several knobs near the quad gun. One is manning the quad gun there. I've gone to ground. The fire warders haven't moved. This objective allows sky fire, so my Tau broadsides have moved over. Everybody shot into this crew over here, and they've pretty much ineffectual. They all made their will be back roll, so the reanimation protocol. All right, turn 3.
Successfully came in through and storm-rolled my defensive line with a bunch of death rollers, orcs, boys, and mobs. Had a defensive line of your own that I couldn't really do much of, not get rid of the people that need to matter.
Good for leadership.
Successfully ruined most of my stuff.
So I'll give you. So he definitely got a victory point by killing a battle wagon. He got a victory point or a kill point by killing the battle wagon. No, a victory point because it's a heavy, and then a kill point for not letting my Dakajet get in.
That doesn't work.
Doesn't work as a victory, but it works as a kill point. And then I've got 2 objectives. He's contesting none.
Well, actually, I'm contesting 1.
Oh, he's contesting an objective
Actually,
here.
no. You only have 1 objective because you don't count as capping in the raid.
No, heavy sport.
Heavy
Some cap. So,
heavy support choices.
looks like I think that I'll probably win this game, but I'm not sure yet. So we're gonna count it up. Alright, so I've got my normal Luda's Aegis defense line, 2 broadsides, 6 fire warriors, Shazel commander, the classic battle wagon, man's missile lineup, and I'm going against a Grey Knight player, Rob. He's a pretty tactically savvy player. He's got 2 dreadnoughts that have 4 autocannons and his custom-made Aegis defense line there. It's pretty rad. And then he's got some monkeys, I guess, and some other stuff. I've never played Grey Knights before, so it's going to be a pretty interesting game. It is Purge the Alien, and we are deploying as Vanguard Strike. All right, turn 1 goes to the Grey Knights. All right, so Grey Knight shooting did a little bit. They killed 1 Luda. They did kind of had some poor die rolls. They lost the guy in the Grain Frond Forest for 2. And then my battle wagons moved up and shot into these guys, which are, what are those guys? Crusaders and Death Cults, and we did pretty good. I think we killed like 4 or 5 of them. They passed their leadership. So we're about to start turn 2. Okay, so end of turn 2. These guys basically emptied everything they had into the Storm Raven, and ended up getting 1 glance, lost a whole point. I got first blood by killing this crew over there. My truck got immobilized in the forest, and the Dakajet came on, maybe ill-advised. Had to jink because of the last cannon firing, so it only got, even though it wogged, it only got 1 hit, and 1 wound went through on Codius' squad right there. So that's the end of turn 2.
It's a serious time, yeah, you know. Got to know what to do in this time. It's not what to listen. Got no time to play, got no time to delay. When I listen, tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tack. Move it on the doctor, say you could have never stop. Got no time to play and say no time to delay. Move it right away and never take the jump and say, 'cause this time is the master. Time is the master. Time can be a disaster, yeah, you know.
Alright, so it's end of turn 3. We've got, these guys were able to take down the Storm Raven with some really excellent rolling and really poor rolling on the part of my opponent. And then Battle Wagons moved up, ended up tank shocking, death rolling, and shooting to death. This one of those rogue guys. The Psychers. I didn't get in death roller range for anything else. And let's see, Meganobs moved up. I guess that's about it.
You killed off 10 pure fires.
Oh gosh, yeah, and of course everybody that was inside of the exploding Storm Raven. 7 died, and then the remainder died to combined shooting of the Fire Warriors as well as the Ludus. Alright, so Ludus finished off the Dreadnought there, as well as the quad gun. My death roll has really hurt him getting into his lines. Multiple tank shocks going through, and everybody is running. Or no, is everybody running?
Right.
So only one crew is running. Codius is still there. Not looking good for Grey Knights. That's about it. So it's the end of turn 6. Got a lot of death roller action in on Rob, and I don't think I would have done nearly as well had it not been for the magnanimity of my opponent, who was kind enough to give me strategic help and tactical help while he was failing every psychic test that he tried. And his list was mainly psychers. So that was probably the reason that I was able to prevail. He ended up getting 2 kill points, 2 victory points, and I got just about everything else except for 1 unit. Alright, so thanks for watching, and my second tournament ever.